So I'm thinking about truth and honesty and reality. What I'm thinking about is if you are married to someone or if you have a relationship with somebody, if your partner had some terrible accident and they lost their legs due to injury, they just have no legs now, could you still love them? Would you still see them in the same way as before? Would you still have feelings for them as if you loved them as if they were normal? I'm asking because I'm wondering basically I suppose what love is and what is realistic in life. Could you genuinely love your partner if they lost their legs in some terrible accident? Is that realistic? And it's making me wonder what love is. And is it correct to say that love is about a combination of feelings you have for someone, a combination of the view you have for someone? It's not just love of the entity that is that person. So, in other words, if you have a partner and they lost their legs, does that mean that what you loved about that person has changed? They're different to what you loved. And so it is okay, in a sense, to not be in love with them anymore. You're not being bad, you're not being horrible to them by not loving them anymore. Or is it the case that when you love someone, it's because you love various aspects of them? How they are physically, their sense of humor, their philosophy. There's a few things you love about that person. And if they lost their legs, then part of why you loved them would be removed. And so it is expected that you wouldn't love them anymore. Or is it more the case that you have to love the person regardless of different things that change? So if their sense of humor changes for some reason, or if their political affiliation changes for some reason, if some other aspect of them changes, like if they lost their legs, does that mean I'm getting confused? Basically, my point is, should you love the person regardless of different things changing about them? For example, injury, losing legs, or if they lost their memory, or if they were disfigured in some way. Should it be the case that you should love them regardless of any different changes that happen within them? Or should it be the case that that's not realistic and the reason you love them is a number of factors that come together to form the love that you have for them? And if you remove any one of those elements, then it's to be expected that you wouldn't love them anymore. So I'm basically asking, should you still love the person that you're in love with if they lose their legs? Or is it expected to not love them anymore if something awful like that should happen? So give me your opinion, please.